Are you a soldier?
I'm a soldier. Yeah. And I
Well,
love,
Please.
and I love Italy. I love the people. I love the freedom. It's not like at home.
Why? What's the difference?
The difference is in Italy, everybody is together, you know? Everybody has a nice time. Everybody cooperates with each other. Not like at home, you know? And I get out in a little while and I'm staying here.
How is it like at home? You said that there's a lot of differences.
At home it's animosity, but here everybody gets along. Everybody gets along. Everybody live their life and have a nice time, you know?
Yeah. So you feel you're welcomed here in Vicenza? Do you feel
Un poco.
not that much?
No, un poco.
Why you say so?
Because I can tell by the way people look at me, you know? By the way people look at me. But in the end, I have a nice time here. People treat me good, you know? And I treat people good. I love Italy. I don't want to go back to the States.
You don't miss your family, your hometown.
Of course I miss my family. But it's the sacrifices that you make when you're in the army.
Yeah.
Capito?
Why did you decide to join the
To
army?
make a difference.
What does this mean?
To make a difference. To help. I'm in Afghanistan and Iraq. For me, I've helped a lot of people. The kids that didn't have anything, that had no healthcare system, that had no food, and we went there, you know. We gave them health aids, you know. We gave them food. There's nothing better than that. You have to look at the big picture. You help one, two may die. But the one that you helped, he's helping his brother. He's helping his sister. You have to know that you're making a difference somehow. Somehow you're making a difference.
Yeah, sure.
And that's what you got to put in your mind. No matter all the deaths, no matter anything.
How
You
can
know?
you put all the things together? You know, trying to see the big pictures when the
Yeah.
small picture is a dead body. I mean, can you really say that that one is a small picture?
No, not really. Because war's been going on in there since biblical times. No one can go in there and change anything.
I'm talking about the personal experience. You know, I'm
Yeah,
not
I
talking about
understand.
politics. Is this clear for
I'm
you?
talking about my personal
Yeah,
experience.
I know.
If I help one person,
Yeah.
that one person may help another person. The person that he helped may help two people. It's called paying it forward. And sometimes that's all you can do. That's all you can do. You help one person, the one person helped two people. The two people
Yeah.
help four people.
That's clear.
It's called paying it forward, you know?
So, Tori, I can understand that. I can see that you're really proud to
Yeah.
be in the army.
Yeah.
Are you proud in the same way to serve the U.S. government? Is the same thing for you, the army and the U.S. government?
Yeah. Because the way I see it, as long as I'm helping one person, if I'm helping one person,
Yeah.
and that one person can help two people,
Yeah, sure.
then those two people can help four people. And it goes on.
So you don't care about all this?
I have no choice.
Sure.
I have no choice. I'm there to help.
You have no regrets about joining the army?
No, none. None. I'm there to help.
Yeah.
For me, I'm there to help the little kid
Yeah, sure.
that don't have the simplest things that you have. The simplest things that you have. You know? The simplest things that you have. Toothpaste.
You don't think that you can easily be killed there? I mean, you don't think about death?
At home in the States, I can get killed walking across the street. I can get killed.
Come on, it's not
By
the
a
same,
murderer.
Tori. Come on.
It is.
There's bombings around. There's
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
blowing up themselves.
Yeah.
And
You seen the death rate in the United States?
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's quite heavy.
So you can die any day. You can die any day. But when you're over there, if you can help one person, for me, you've done your job. Because with that one person that you help, he can help two people. You know?
Yeah,
Those
sure.
two people can help four people.
Yeah.
And that's how I feel.
So,
So I really don't know what else y'all want me to say.
yeah. No.
You know? That's the only thing I have to
Yeah,
say.
sure.
What dreams did I have when I was a little
Yeah.
kid? Just to make a difference. I didn't have no goals, no...
But you didn't think to join the army when you were 7
No, I
years old?
didn't, no.
Yeah,
I just
what were you
wanted to
thinking
make a
about?
difference.
What were you thinking about when you were a little kid?
Yeah, when I was a kid, I just wanted to make a difference. Wherever I was. Just to make a difference. In one person's life. Because that one person can make a difference in two people's life. You know? Those two people can make a difference in four people's life. You know?
I arrived in Vicenza January 19th, 2004. You know, I got here, I wasn't knowing what to expect. As an American growing up and you hear about Italy, you just think of everything from Sicily down south. You just think of spaghetti and meatballs, you just think of the mafia, all that. And I came here and I never knew that there was so much there's a lot of hatred towards Americans around the world. I never knew that. And I got here and I started to experience it. Everywhere I go, I started to see people that didn't like me just for certain reasons, because of Americans, just because of maybe our president's politics and the country's politics. They take it out on me and a lot of my other friends that happen to too. Just like if you have a car and they could tell if it's an American car, a lot of people were getting their cars like destroyed. But that's not all the Italians. That's only maybe less than 1% of them that do that stuff. But most of the Italians here are just good people. They're good hosts. I like to hear a lot. I'm enjoying it. That's why I came back. I got out of the Army and just decided to come back here and work. That's one of the reasons why I joined the Army, is because I believed in all the politics for the wars. I believed in them. I just always supported it all, and if I figured if I supported it, then I had to do something about it. So I joined, and then I got there, and it's just a mess there. It's horrible. The people there they need help, and somebody needs to do it. So if you got, the way I look at it is, if you got the means to help people, it's your responsibility to help them. But 99% of the things that the soldiers do there is non-combatant. It's delivering shoes, coats, food, medical care, dental care to these people there. But the media only portrays it as fighting and killing. Like, for example, I always tell people, when you see on the newspaper, it always says American soldiers killed 7 women and children. It never says insurgent or something. It just makes it look, the media, they don't portray it right.
Don't you think that maybe it's because we expect American soldier to help people, so it's not a surprise if you do that. It's like your duty.
Yeah.
But then that small 1% that you're talking about, it's something to worry about. Maybe it's because of that.
Nobody likes the war. Obviously, I don't like it. I hate it. I wish nobody had to be there, but it's just the way things have to be, and somebody needs to help put stability in them areas. If there's no stability in the Middle East or around the world, then there's not going to be stability here in the civilized countries.
So why did you decide to leave the army?
Well, when I joined the army, I was only 18 and I just finished high school, and I wanted to go to college. I want a degree, and to actually make some money nowadays, you need a college degree. So I never had time to get it when I was in the army. I thought I would, but so now I'm just working on my degree, working here. I work like 30 hours a week and I go to school, rest. So I'm pretty busy.
So it wasn't let's call it a philosophical or political decision to leave the army.
If it was up to me, I would stay in for 20, 30 years. My family just was really worried, sick about me all the time, and I didn't like putting them through it. And then, where I come from right now, it's not, the best place to be right now. Drugs got the American communities, the urban communities on lock right now. And I just recently lost my brother to a drug overdose in last September. And it's hard to deal with that, and I didn't want to. That's one of the reasons why I came back here too, because I don't feel comfortable being around there anymore. It's just, I don't like to see all the people, everywhere you look, it's just people on drugs, people selling drugs, and I'm very religious. Like, to me, without Jesus Christ, I wouldn't be nothing. Or I don't think I'd be able to survive anything that I did survive. Here's some of them from Afghanistan. Here we go. That's my whole platoon there. I'm right there in the back. Any missions that came up, I was always the one volunteering to go on them, because if I figured I was there, I wanted to do as much as I possibly could. I don't regret a day of it, to be honest with you. I don't regret nothing. That's our dog. Every platoon like adopts a dog.
Yeah,
because there's so many stray dogs. Yeah. It's his birthday, so we tied him to a pole and shaved his head. It's not like you see in the movies every day it's fighting. It's not like that. You know, if you're driving out on a mission made to deliver some food or something, one of your trucks will get blown up. That happens quite often. Actual, firefights, 3 in 1 year. I was a mechanic with the infantry, so my job was to, follow the infantry along, fix anything that broke on the spot, just so we didn't have to leave it there. We trained so much here. This unit's that's stationed here in Italy, it spends 70% of its time in Germany training. So it's almost like a second nature. You don't even realize what's going on, and you're just reacting to what you were trained to, and it's just, you need to stick to that. You always see all the war crimes on TV and stuff like that. I never seen nobody doing anything bad like that. Everybody I know is just wanting to get back home to see their family. And they were just out there doing their job. Most of the soldiers just need to just support their family, There's a lot of towns in America that don't have a lot of jobs, so they join the Army just to support their family, and they wind up there. When you join the Army, right now especially, there's a 90% chance you're going over there. You have to physically walk up to a office and say, I want to join the Army, Nobody's
pushing you.
Yeah, nobody puts a gun to your head. You do it yourself, so.
Yeah, maybe social conditions metaphorically are, pushing you.
They don't lie to you. I remember when I was joining the Army, he's like, you're probably going to go to war, you know that? And I was like, yeah. And this is my squad leader. He was in charge of me, one of the guys in charge of me. His helicopter, they never confirmed it. They either blew down or was shot down, and this is what we do when we're there, because we don't have their body, we send it home to their family. We just put a gun and boots and a helmet like that, and their dog tags hang down. And that's how we pay our memorial.